Or, instead of saying, all right, hold on, let me go get him. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he lets him in. It's kind of like on Friday where he's like, oh, he in the house. Where, you know what I'm saying? So,
and the bitch walking out.
Yeah. So he let her in. Man, this nigga is in the bed. And she just like reaches, like lunges in the bed and takes off on him. And so it was a whole ass like fight. It was a whole ass scene in the damn house.
The ghetto.
And somebody had called the police because it was a condo building. Somebody had called the police because it was that much commotion. And it's just like, that wasn't even the end. Like, why didn't I leave then?
Toxic.
Yeah. So then that wasn't even the end of like her being toxic or him not being able to handle her. Like, it just continuously went on and on and on. And I think I did get to a point where I just learned to like ignore her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that ignoring, I've been ignoring, like his baby mama, I've been ignoring her since I've been dealing with him. I've never met her. Like, me and her have no ties. Mm-hmm. There's no reason for her to, I've never said anything about her. I've never done anything to her. She just does not like me, like at all. Mind you, she then had boyfriends.
Do you think that he's still fucking her?
Do I think he's still fucking her? No. But do I think they still have little conversations? Maybe
like I miss you and stuff like that.
I'm there with it, like, because she will like literally while she's in relationships, she subs me. So I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing to you?
What am I doing to you? Yeah. You know what? My relationship with and
I don't respond to him. I don't sub her back. I don't do nothing, literally. Yeah. And she just like,
but sometimes you gotta like, not girl, give them attention because
your baby daddy, go to him, be mad at him. You still being cool with him, but you're mad at me for what? And we don't know each other.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make.
You don't know what lies he's telling me,
but
I don't know what lies he's telling you.
I just feel like niggas gotta set boundaries with their baby mamas to let them know, like, you can't control, what I got going on with anybody else outside of you. Like, we not together no more. If y'all really not together no more, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have to put your foot down if you want to. If not, if you don't want to like be in a real ass relationship, don't play games with nobody. Like, just say like, hey, I still fuck with my baby mama. Every now and then we you know what I'm saying, we come together and we do our little thing. But I don't think no nigga is gonna ever admit that.
No. Because
like,
now
you
like recently one of my friends had a situation where the nigga told her like, this is what I'm doing. Like, boom. She was mad at him, but then it's like you
can't be mad at him.
I sat and I told her, I said, he just told you what he's doing.
He kept
so
it
now at this point, he left it up to you to be like, if you either I'm gonna deal with this or I'm not.
Yeah.
Or you
could
tell
you the
him,
option.
Or you could tell him, look, I'm not with that.
Yeah.
If you gonna keep on doing that, then I gotta go.
I can't.
You feel me? So it's like niggas don't realize we're gonna respect the truth more than, cause shit,
you're giving me the option.
But now it's like, now when you lie to me, you're manipulating me.
Yeah, definitely.
You telling me you don't deal with your baby mama, the whole time you're dealing with your baby mama.
Yeah.
It's my choice to file. Cause now, okay, say I might be the bitch to be like, okay, well, you gonna do that, but I'm gonna do this too.
Yeah. And I can be fine with that, cause I'm gonna be a dog with you.
Exactly. But
I don't think niggas
and that's where the toxic shit comes from. So now we lying to each other.
Yeah, and I think that's where you just, like, I think people, especially in this generation, we need to, if we know that we're not ready for no fucking relationship,
we need to say that up front.
We need to say it up front, and just, because I think a lot of people are more open to being open, if you get what I'm saying. Not in an open relationship, but situations
figuring it out first.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're more open to dating around versus, I think this is my nigga, and my nigga is still fucking
the whole wide goddamn world.
Like, that is just doesn't make any sense.
But that's like, even with my situation, he don't never realize, even though it's bad, I told him, literally, I swear to God, I cannot forget this. The first couple of days we was talking, I told him, whatever you do to me, I'm gonna do it back. Because I learned that because the toxic relationship I had just got out of, because I just was letting him do shit.
So you weren't ready for a relationship.
No. And I had just got out of a toxic situationship where I was just letting him do the shit, and I wasn't never doing nothing back until the ending. The very ending, I was like, you know what, bitch,
I got your ass.
I got something for you.
Yeah.
And then I learned that.
So do you think that you're not really ready for a relationship?
No. I'm gonna be ready when how can I say this? I know how to cut it off. Like, I know how to cut that off. I do. I ain't gotta talk to people. Just recently, I was going good. Like, cause I thought we was doing good. Let me say that. I thought me and him was doing good. I thought he was alone. I thought I was alone. He even had went through my phone and found nothing.
Wow. That's an accomplishment.
It was. And mind you, this is how you know that he's been through my phone one too many times, because he found nothing. He found nothing so much that he got mad at something the nigga told me that I didn't even respond to.
That y'all going through each other's phones is
no, stop saying that. I went through his phone.
That's toxic.
Twice.
Both of
But
y'all.
I went through his phone twice because, bitch, don't keep going through my phone. If I can't go through yours, don't go through mine. When you stop touching my phone, I'll stop touching your phone. I'm going to do to you whatever you do to me. Like, recently, I went through his phone. The second time I went through his phone, I found out that he changed his password to a word password. So guess what mine is? A word password.
Oh my God.
I see that his text messages don't pop up on his front screen. Neither do mine.
That is really retarded.
So now he's sitting.
Do you ever think you're going to be in a healthy relationship?
Yeah. When we get right.
So you still going to be in a... Bitch, I don't think y'all can have a healthy relationship. This shit has to end. Okay, well, it's gonna end when I'm ready for it to end. I understand.
But that's where everybody.
I understand.
I gotta come through that.
Yeah, because I've been through that where shit. Like I said, when the nigga had the baby, like, bitch, what was you fucking thinking? To fucking I gotta be for that.
See, and this is with my friends.
But I think me staying around for when he got the girl pregnant, it was like a fucking mental fuck, right? So it's like, oh, I don't see the baby mama. This girl ain't really pregnant. Am I not saying that she ain't really pregnant, but I don't fucking see it. So it's just like it's easy to like
be like, yeah,
because I'm in love with this nigga, so it's easy to like
I ain't gonna
not
see
think about
that motherfucking baby here.
So when that
baby here, I'm like, damn, do it look like him or doing that?
I knew it was his fucking baby. You know what I'm saying? But it was the fact that now that baby is here. Mm-hmm. So now I'm seeing pictures and shit. And now, absolutely not. Tati, no. You got to go. What is your problem,
that's my problem. I'm waiting for
you waiting for him to get somebody pregnant.
Yeah, and then I'm there. There's no going back.
But remember how I was saying?
That's what
I was saying in the 2 episodes ago. Like, God keeps showing you shit
until He show you that. God, show me that. Yeah. If it's my time to go, show me that right now.
Niggas be praying, Lord, please
get this girl pregnant so I can go.
No, Lord, please send me a sign that he's not good for me.
God, that was the right sign, Lord. I knew you was telling me to turn right, but it looked like I need to make a left.
and he give you the fucking sign, and you ain't listening.
3 lefts, and I'm back to where I was at.
Lord have mercy.
I should have made it right. You right.
What is wrong? What is wrong with us that we stay? And then not even us. Some dudes like that toxic shit. Like my ex, Oh, he likes toxicness.
Yeah, the nigga I'm with, he
it.
likes toxic shit too. Because even though like a lot of people be saying like, money, you holding on, bitch, he holding on too. Cause it's some shit I can't believe he forgave me for.
Yeah, I understand.
I be like, damn.
What you did?
Nothing.
Cause you a toxic bitch.
But it's been times I've been like, friend, I think this man really done. Like, I think he really let go. And then I seen he didn't let go. So then when I did something else, recently.
I'm disappointed.
But one day I ain't gonna lie, I said to my friends, they was like, you really gonna do that? I'm like, yeah, he gonna forgive me.
That is so nasty. Y'all need to get y'all shit together. But look, this is my thing too. So I've been in 3 toxic relationships, right? Mm-hmm. So me being in those toxic relationships, I finally found somebody that showed me different. You know what I'm saying?
So you'll never go back.
No, let me show you. Let me tell you though, because when I got out of my second toxic relationship, I went to the third one, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, oh, this is so much better than.
He ended up being worse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how it go.
Well, I wouldn't say he's actually worse. He just did something that was worse because I actually think that we had a great bond and shit, like he wanted me around. You know what I'm saying? Like my other relationship, I felt like he didn't want me around. Like even though I was more invested in that and I was in the family with that one, I just felt like he didn't want me around sometimes. And so with this one, when I went to the next relationship, him showing me that he wanted me around more, I was like, oh my God, this is like,
yeah,
he really likes me. Yeah. And, you know, even from the previous relationship, like the dates were like, you know what I'm saying, very far few in between, where, well, on the third one, we going out and even though everybody knew about my second relationship, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just different for me. And so by me going into my fourth relationship, he was so much like, he's such a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had a nigga that opened the door. Remember, like I said before, India used to be like, what India tell me?
She don't want no nigga to open her door.
Yeah, I told her I didn't want no nigga to open my door. I said that. And she was like, no, Tati, like that's not okay. And I'm like, no, nigga, I can open my own fucking door. Like, but when I finally got it, I was like, oh my God, this nigga like orders my, you know, and some people may think it's a, what do you call it? Controlling, you know what I'm saying? But he be like, what you want? And he'll order my food. You know what I'm saying? The bread come, he buttering my goddamn toast.
Yeah, see that, you know, it's so sad.
Huh?
The person I'm with does shit like that.
But he's a toxic person.
Exactly. But he does, like, it's weird because he does like certain things like that's why I say like it's hard to let go of him because he's doing a lot that I've never gotten from nobody. Like the affection, the pretties, I love yous, he'll open my door. Oh, he'll like, it's been times where literally a steak that came and like he didn't cut it up for me. But then all the shit that's going on in his life, it's like, what the fuck? But
that's his. It's in his personality to be a fuck nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, because he does. You saying he does the right, you know, the gentleman things, but like inside of my fourth,
he was raised by a woman.
So yeah, so
certain things it's like okay, because even his brother's like his older brother, he's somebody where you'll be like, girl, don't you do with him because he's an asshole. But once you meet him, he like makes sure you straight. Like,
so they both have those kind of characteristics.
Like,
but that's my thing too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that. I didn't have that nigga that opened the doors and ordered and all this. So when I got it outside of these toxic relationships, I didn't know how to love him the way that he was loving me, right? So I was kind of like pushing him away. Like, and, you know, it kind of made him come towards me more, you know what I'm saying? But then after a while, he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't do this no more. I ain't finna keep chasing you.
So now he's on my program where it's just like,
yeah,
we relaxed.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I made this shit toxic.
Yeah, because
I want more. Like now, you know what I'm saying? Like I allowed it to be like this for so long. You know, where he's relaxed with me, I'm relaxed with him.
I had that kind of issue too, where like I was more of the shit talker. Like, so I talk shit a lot, and then he used to like send random paragraphs, tell me like, you know, and I used to like stop. Like I used to tell him literally stop.
Why? I mean,
and then once he started like saying rude shit to me, he'd be like, you know, you're the reason, like, because you started like when I first met him, I kept calling him fat and shit like that. Like, but I didn't think that type of shit bothered him.
Of course, that's gonna bother somebody.
Yeah,
especially a man. You can't. And I see a lot of women talk. What do you call
very
it?
aggressive and like,
and I'm not that type of girl. I'm never gonna like.
It's me because I don't know how to like. It kills me inside to say some like literally. I can't say I love you out loud sometimes. Like,
you're toxic.
I like.
You need to deal with that.
He used to be the type to like before we hang up off the phone,
be like, I love you. And now he don't even do it no more. Because
I don't know how to say it out loud.
Yeah, and that's my problem. Like, you know, not saying that my nigga don't do all the nice things. Like, he's still such a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, for me, when it was going so fast and so rapid, like he wanted to be with me all the time. And me being a Sagittarius,
you don't want to be with him all the time.
I like my space. You know what I'm saying? So
that has to be a girl Sagittarius thing.
Yeah. So when it wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? Now he's seeing like I'm coming up with excuses not to fucking hang out with him every fucking day or every weekend. He's like, oh, okay, she don't want to hang out like that. You know what I'm saying? He's learning me. And so he's learning how to deal with me. But that shit is toxic. Especially when somebody is trying to love you the way that you want to be loved. But because I've been through so many toxic relationships, I don't know how to accept that love that he was giving me. So now I have to try to rectify the situation because I love him, you know what I'm saying? And I want our relationship to work, but now I want more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I could have probably had more last year.
Yeah.
But
you didn't create something where he like, I'm giving you what you're asking for.
Yeah, like I don't know. Now I don't. You pushing
now
me away.
You're being completely opposite of who you were in the beginning. When I was trying to get on your program, you wasn't for it.
Yeah,
but
I mean, but he was always the one that was more love, like, you know what I'm saying, lovey, I guess.
Yeah, see, that's how it was at first with me, and now I'm like, come on, please, like,
yeah,
come on, we can hang out, like. And at first I was just like making excuses. When I hung out with him, sometimes I used to be like, I don't want that person around, I don't want to do that, I don't want to. And then it was like I didn't even hear suggest like adventurous things, and I didn't want to do it at the time.
Sagittarius were really adventurous,
and now I'm trying to suggest the adventurous things, and he's like, I'm working, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's just like, damn, you used to like make time for me, like. And then it just got to a point where it was just like, I'm just,
you created the toxic environment for him to be like, okay, no, that ain't what we doing.
Yeah.
And I think too, like, I was in one of my other toxic relationships where I wanted, like, he was that, like, from the beginning though, like, he was not into doing anything, going into restaurants, like, and that shit used to bug the fuck out of me. Like, I can't sit in the house too long.
But then you make it a habit once you're like actually doing it with him. Like, you know, it's like you don't want to sit in the hood.
Yeah.
And then you sit in the hood with him.
Yeah.
And so he like, shit.
This is what she like.
She doing it.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm right here while he's shooting dice and shit, and she cool with
that's
this.
how
and back in the day you felt like, oh, this is how we're spending time. But really, no,
because now you with his homies, he barely talking to you, you just hanging out
looking stupid.
Because that's what my second one was. At first I used to like, we used to go to the movies like literally like it was like a ritual. Like if we didn't go to the movies, we was going out to eat. It was every week. And then I got to hanging out in his hood. And then we just like
that's
start.
what it was.
That was the daily program.
Yeah, that was it. So I think, at the end of the day, we teach people how to treat us, number one. And don't push away somebody that is loving you because you've been in so many toxic relationships.
Sometimes you gotta let that guard down and open yourself up.
Yeah. So I swear, like, I really want this relationship to work. So
now I gotta figure out how to kind of restart.
Yeah. It's like a rebrand.
Yeah.
You got to rebrand because, like I said, he's so sweet and he's such a nice guy. I just can't see myself
going, and then that's
another thing.
That's the hard part, is going into somebody and then trying to figure them out again. And then you got to figure out, is this the good guy or is this the bad guy?
Now, don't get me wrong, he be pissing me off sometimes, but
he's not the bad guy still.
Yeah, he's not a bad person at all. And
some people just better. Not saying this y'all situation, but some situations is like maybe you just better if it's friends.
Well, that's all my other niggas.
Yeah. My last relationship, we ain't gonna be friends. We ain't gonna be nothing. No.
The one that you with right now, or
no,
the one previous, your ex? Yeah, yeah. I don't think that could be. But you know what?
Maybe in like 10 years.
I was about to say Scorpios or no, yeah.
What? Very forgiving. Oh, bitch! I know
y'all
you're not
full
finna
of shit. Y'all full of shit. Y'all get fake mad.
I don't know how to hold a grudge though.
So eventually, yeah, I think you would come back around.
Yeah, I don't know how to hold a grudge. I'm not fake mad though. I'm really mad.
You really mad?
But this is the first time somebody ever made me really fucking mad.
Like my nigga, he was like,
So I just had that's the first situation where it was like the day I figured out he did something wrong, I cut it the fuck off, like, and just never looked back. That was my first situation I've ever done that.
Who?
The last one. Not like he did something wrong the first time, but when I found out what he did,
yeah,
because usually that situation, sometimes I would like send a text a couple days later, like, I can't believe you. No.
Yeah,
that was like blocked off everything.
Yeah,
I will never speak to you again. Seen him, didn't speak. It was just nothing ever again.
Yeah, I think that, sometimes that's necessary. When, like I said, because you got to get your healing space. And do you think that you can go into a relationship unhealed from the last?
And that's my problem right now. So I'm probably still not even healed from my baby daddy.
Yeah. Ooh, that's
so long ago.
Yeah.
So and the break between my baby daddy was really 2 years, but being pregnant and then getting out of pregnancy, you go through postpartum depression. So I wasn't, even though it was a whole year and a half after everything,
it still wasn't.
I was healing from I was trying to heal from my postpartum, but I wasn't healed from my relationship problem.
Right. And then you hopped in another relationship that became toxic.
And then out of that relationship, I hopped in a relationship while in that situationship into another toxic one that I'm currently in.
You need to, this is not sponsored, but you need to call Talkspace.
What the fuck is Talkspace? I'm not.
Talkspace is a fucking therapy thing. You could text them. You can fucking talk to them on the phone. And maybe that'll help you heal.
I said I need to see a therapist.
Yeah. I've been to a therapist before. It wasn't because of relationship problems, but it was because of family. Like,
no, but sometimes, like, some people may not believe it, but what goes on in your family is the reason you're in a toxic relationship.
Oh yeah, you definitely, like, what your generational curses, what you've seen in relationships inside of your family. It creates an environment for you that you think that is okay for certain type of behaviors, and it's not. So that's why, for me, like I said, what was that? Like 2 years ago, like, I started to, and that's why a lot of people don't fuck with me no more. But it's okay because I'm a different person, kind of. Like, I've unlearned a lot of bullshit that was taught to me, or that I've seen that I thought was okay. and
they still think it's okay right now.
Yeah, some people think it's still okay, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? And so it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got their own.
And that's fine.
Pace at learning and unlearning and
or whatever they. You know what I'm saying? But it's just you have to, I guess, go through and grow through everything in life because I mean, there's some people that don't fucking learn. You know, somebody that's. It's just like, bitch, you 45 years old and you still going through that?
To God.
Like, how do you can't possibly still, and it's not just, you know what I'm saying, it's one person, but you see it out there in life where it's a 50-year-old who's still dealing with toxic relationships and, you know, the cussing and the fighting. Like, what is you still out here fighting bitches for?
Yeah, no.
What? Over a nigga? No. Come on.
I think even though I'm going through still toxic situations, I'm not dealing with them like I used to. So hopefully after this one, I'll learn some more. Like, I feel like I'm learning just like my old situations. I used to get into it with bitches. I used to like really like hate a bitch over him. Like, and now I'm just like, I don't hate nobody over this man. Like, you know, like you can't even argue with me. Yeah, over him. Like you can't hit me up and me give you the time of day.
Absolutely not.
When I used to.
Yeah, because back in the day, it probably used to feel good. Like it used to give you some type of excitement. But at the end of the day, like, what are we fighting for?
Right. When he like, and that's what I tell when a girl hits me up about a man. I tell her, girl, he's lying to you and he's lying to me. I'm not in denial about him lying. To me.
Yeah.
But you keep on coming at me like he's telling you the truth and lying to me.
Right.
Girl, what makes you believe that he's lying to me but telling you everything?
Yeah.
Come on.
He lying to both. He might be lying to both of us.
And sometimes
it's somebody else. It might be another third or fourth.
And that's when some girls that come to you and it's just like, oh girl, you came to me, I didn't know about you, and I'm dealing with this bitch over here.
Yeah. Definitely.
So now you don't even know
about this other one.
Hello, and then she probably know about somebody that I don't know.
Right.
The cycle just goes.
It's all just fucking toxic.
Your niggas is nasty.
Yeah, and I mean sometimes you know what? Sometimes females can be toxic, and I think I know a lot of people was mad at Jeannie Ma for saying like, you know, some women need to be submissive to or some women are too aggressive because we're so independent. You know, it's some women who are so independent that they don't want their nigga to tell them shit. Like, and sometimes you do have to, I feel like sometimes you do have to like let a man be a man.
For sure.
And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do gotta like chill out and let them take let them take the driver's seat. You know, all the time you don't have to be the one in the drive or being the aggressor or whatever the case may be. You ain't like you be calling niggas bitches and shit and fat and all that shit. Like you don't have to do that all the time. Or
no, I don't do it in somebody push me to them points. If I called you a bitch, you push me to that point.
But then y'all still be cool.
That's on him. You forgave me.
Like that to me, like I would.
So then at that point, just like he learns, like he's learning how to treat me, I'm learning how to treat you too.
Because then what though? Like by me calling you a bitch or that you like
sometimes
because y'all tit for tat
in the moment of me calling him a bitch though, I can say it'd be my anger more than like me, because I'd be like, you bitch, like, you know, like I just, and then it's just like, okay,
so what about the fat ass?
See, the fat ass I thought was a joke at first. Until he said it wasn't a joke to him.
Absolutely not. That's not a joke.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I know that you get offended when I say get your big ass over here.
See, exactly. So when he say, bitch, get your fucking
little scrawny ass, yeah, I be offended.
He like, oh no, you're not about to talk to me like that. And then, bitch, you fucking you calling me fat. The fuck?
See,
yeah, I'm
not toxic.
You are toxic. I don't know if I have any toxic ways. I'm still in denial about that because I mean, besides the fact that I didn't let this, you know what I'm saying?
It's because you're like so private that we don't really know your toxic ways, but you toxic because that's why a lot of the stuff that be going on.
Let me just say that because I know some of my old niggas watch this. Let me know. Y'all can text me or call me. Okay. Let me know if I had
the fact they can still text and call you. There you go, right there.
Because we're friends. And first of all, my number has never changed since fucking 12th grade.
Yeah, but iPhone started letting you block people.
What I'm gonna block them for? We friends. What? I mean, it's only one that I don't. Well, no, it's two of them that. One of them that don't have social media, and one we don't follow each other, and then one that follows the podcast.
Who don't have no social media?
One of them.
I know you're not talking about he ain't got no social media.
He don't. He really don't be on.
He got social media because that's how he be seeing everything.
Yeah, you know what? That's funny because a lot of people, you know how they be saying like,
he got one of them.
They be like
fake pages.
Yeah, they be like, you be claiming that your friend sent you shit.
Yeah, bitch, you sent that.
He always talking
you
about.
You sent you that.
Yeah, he talking about my friend. So somebody told me.
They don't tell you nothing.
You did this on the podcast, and I was like, oh, no, you really want to know what I said? And I sent one time. I sent them a clip.
I had to you really stop getting in that stage, out of that stage too.
What?
My friend. Now I'm like, nigga. So I was on this page, and I seen it.
Yeah.
Get what you mean?
But see, sometimes,
so you be watching her? Yeah, I'll be watching her.
Yeah, but sometimes it really do be that somebody sent it to you.
Yeah, sometimes because
it's
very rare.
That's
though.
how I caught it. Because one of them, like I said, we don't follow each other, so that's how I would catch him in bullshit, like in bitches' lives, hard eyes and shit, and shaking my head because they titties is out and shit. Like, what you shaking your head for? You fucking with this bitch?
Yeah, that's how it is with his baby mama.
And that's what
his baby mama. I don't pay attention to nothing. I don't go down her stuff, but my friends do send me every time she says something. They send me it.
Yeah, and that's what friends do.
Like, girl,
what Janae say? Shout out to Chrissy. That's my bitch because she tell me everything.
Yeah, exactly. One time my friend said, "Girl, whoopty whoop." She called me and said, "Girl, whoopty whoop is subbing you," and I was like,
exactly.
I didn't pay attention to this bitch.
But yeah, y'all need to, first of all, and if y'all gonna claim that we girlfriend, control your bitches. But honestly, don't have no fucking bitches.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't have no, and control your motherfucking baby mama. If that's number one. But you know what? I know I was closing out, but one of my relationships, right? He already had a kid, and I was around his kid all the time, and I should have knew that this was a fucking some bullshit. I was with his kid all the fucking time. Like, you know, we at the house. He'd call me, come change his diaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all of a sudden, I couldn't be around the kid no more.
Oh, he got back with his baby mama.
Exactly.
And the baby gonna start talking and telling.
Well, see, he wasn't. Well, he was older. Nah, he was probably like 3, 4. I mean, he could 4 o'clock. 4 you could tell.
Nyla be telling all my
4
business.
You could tell, but yeah, when he was, because I started messing with him. He was already 1 year old, I think. So yeah, but yeah, once he became like 4, yeah, no, you can't be around him no more.
He's starting to talk too much. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But I knew I should have left fucking then. But yeah, anywho, y'all. Let us know if y'all ever been in a toxic relationship. I know y'all have.
Yeah, don't act innocent.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments what's the worst thing that has happened, or are you the toxic one? You know, let us know in the comments too, because I think we all have toxic traits, but I don't know mine. So,
good God.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see y'all on the next episode. Peace.